party. Do we have any proud progressives in the house today? A woman's right to choose. Anyone here who has had enough of the status quo, enough of politics as usual, and who wants to help bring real change to Washington? Is Annie Kuster, and I am running for Congress to be a voice for everyone in this room. For the families that I've grown up with right here in New Hampshire, and for the thousands of amazing people I have met on the campaign trail. I promise you, as your voice, I will always put New Hampshire first. I will stand up for the progressive values that we share. I will stand up for people over politics for a change. And most importantly, I will work my heart out every single day on this campaign and every single day in Congress to get our economy and our country moving forward again. A roller coaster ride. Our country is climbing out of a deep economic hole, and the special interests and those who like the status quo are doing their very best to resist change. The airwaves have been filled with nastiness and bitterness from the far right, and even within our own party, self-doubt threatened to derail progress. But as I stand before you this morning, I am filled with hope. I'm filled with hope because this spring, after generations of effort, we finally passed health care reform to expand the skyrocketing deficit, and we protected patients from having their coverage dropped just when they needed it most, when they got sick or had a pre-existing condition. We did that. You did that. You should be proud of it. And our children will grow up in a better, stronger country because of your hard work to bring real change to Washington. Now we have to continue the momentum by passing real Wall Street reform that will hold the big banks accountable, force them to pay back their bailouts in full, and make sure that never, ever again can they hide behind the words too big to fail while the rest of us foot the bill. I've been campaigning hard for this seat. In fact, just last week, I finished a tour of 30 house parties in 30 days. I spoke at house parties in my own hometown of Concord. We had house parties in Claremont, Salem, Franklin, and Nashua, the biggest city in the 2nd Congressional District. At each stop, I talked with voters about how to get our economy moving forward again, by reforming Wall Street, supporting small business, and tapping into New Hampshire's well-educated workforce, our ambitious entrepreneurs, and our abundant natural resources. I toured the community college in Berlin and the paper mill in Gorham, a high-tech startup center in Lebanon, and an advanced manufacturing firm that employs 85 people in a world-class facility off a bumpy back road in North Sutton. I talked with workers and managers, educators and union members, and I heard how they have struggled with cutbacks and layoffs. This is not right. It's not okay. Too many good people have been hurt by this recession, and I will focus like a laser every single day of this campaign and every single day in Washington on helping to create good jobs all across New Hampshire.